Manchester United versus Manchester City, a tactical analysis. The blue moon rises over Old Trafford. Before the video starts, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and like and share the video if you enjoy it. Also check out some of our previous videos such as the Moise Kean, Timo Werner and Luka Jovic video. Going into the game, United lined up in a 5-3-2 system, whilst Guardiola started the match in his usual 4-3-3. It was clear why Solskjaer had decided to use a back 5, as in the Tottenham Champions League second leg, the narrowness of Tottenham's 4-3-1-2 system using a back 4 was evident as City were able to switch play quickly to find Sterling and Bernardo Silva in space on the opposite flank, and this is where the first two City goals in that game came from. Playing a back 5 allowed Young and Shaw to move closer to the wingers, Sterling and Bernardo Silva, without leaving a massive gap between them and the centre-back for David Silva and Gundogan to move into. United started positively pressing aggressively from City's build-up. Lingard and Rashford pressed company in Laporte, whilst Pogba pushed up onto Walker. Pereira and Fred sat central and pushed up onto Gundogan and Silva. Ashley Young was able to sit narrow on the right side due to Zinchenko playing more as an inverted fullback than an overlapping one, hugging the touchline as Mendy would. United aimed to exploit Kompany's lack of ability on the ball, and this worked as City were unable to play out the United press and gave away possession a few times in their own half. This forced an early tactical change from Guardiola, who moved Gundogan into a double pivot with Fernandinho, creating a 4-2-3-1 with Silva as a central attacking midfielder and Zinchenko sitting higher and wider during the build-up. This meant that Zinchenko was an outlet for City during the build-up, but City couldn't really stamp their authority on the game. As Fred and Pereira pushed up high to press City's double pivot, a gaping space was left between United's defensive midfield and David Silva moved into this. Lindelof would push out to put pressure on any of the three City central midfielders, mainly Gundogan or Silva, who were able to receive the ball in the space behind Pereira and Fred. In this sense, the 5-3-2 worked perfectly for Solskjaer, leaving little space between Young and Shaw and their centre-backs, and causing City to give the ball away high up the pitch. In an attacking sense, United looked to use Lingard as the link man and play through balls between Laporte and Kompany for Rashford to run onto. United were over-reliant on Rashford's movement in behind Laporte to ignite any sort of attacking opportunity, which was largely down to lack of offensive ability from wide areas, the wing-backs Shaw and Young. Young was atrocious going forward, hitting aimless long balls rather than playing short passes into midfield, and when he did get into advanced positions down the right side, his dribbling ability was non-existent and he couldn't cross a zebra crossing, let alone put a decent ball into the box. At half-time, even though it looked decent for United, it never really looked threatening for City due to United's one-dimensional attack. Guardiola put Gundogan in that reduced position when Fernandinho went off, and City reverted to a 4-3-3 system, with Bernardo Silva and David Silva playing as the Roman central midfielders. Fred, Pogba and Pereira couldn't keep up the same intensity in the press, which allowed City to build up and control possession in the middle third, from which Bernardo Silva and David Silva could pull off into the half spaces in behind Pogba and Pereira, which was seen for Bernardo Silva's goal. By the time Sané came on, United's legs were gone and the back 5 was getting dragged around everywhere. Sané was able to exploit the left hand side after he maintained his width. Silva was able to find him from receiving the ball in the half space, and Darmian wasn't able to get out in time to block Sané's shot for the second City goal. This game highlighted the gulf in class between the quality of the two sets of players. It's clear that Young isn't good enough defensively or going forward, but Solskjaer doesn't have many options until the summer. Pereira and Fred were terrible on the ball when United did manage to gain possession in the central third, but even from the build-up, Darmian, Smalling, Young and even De Gea looked like they were dealing with a hot potato at times. United's inability to build up from the back means that their attacks are limited to quick transitions, but even yesterday Lingard's poor performance meant Rashford couldn't get enough good surface, and Lingard and Rashford in a 2 aren't good enough to play in a 5-3-2 system in the same way that Jimenez and Jota do for Wolves. City go back to the top of the table, but it looks like United are in need of a massive restructuring this summer. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.